just imagine for a second that we identify customers and we close them. And let's say that we get to see 40 customers in an average working month. Get face-to-face with 40 customers. Now, some of you might see 200, others might only see 4 or 5. That's okay. But let's, for this example, say that we get to see 40. And of those 40, we are able to close 8 of those customers. Of the 40, we're able to close 8. Now, there's a statistical relationship between the 40 and the 8, which is very important. Anybody know what that's called? Anybody? It's your strike rate. Absolutely right. Your strike rate, or your hit rate, or your closing ratio, or a mixture of any of those words. It's your strike rate. In this case, the strike rate calculated as a percentage is, anybody? 20%. Well done. Okay, that must be the accountant in the audience. Where is it? 20%. Now, that strike rate is a very important figure. How many people here measure their own strike rate? Let's have a show of hands. How many people know their strike rate? Okay, are we all sitting on our hands? What's up? I mean, we have 3 hands up in a group of 150 people. 3 hands. That's not very good. In fact, that's very bad, actually, come to think of it. Nonetheless, let me tell you why your strike rate's important. Your strike rate is a reflection of your ability to do your job. It's a reflection of your selling skills, in actual fact. Because irrespective of the number of people you get to see, your strike rate remains the same. From one month to the next, it remains the same, pretty much. It might vary very, very slightly, depending on the number of customers you see, but pretty much it remains the same. So it's a reflection of your skills. If you're able to close 8 customers when you see 40 of them, your strike rate's 20%. If you improve your skills, you may well be able to close 10 customers out of 40. And plainly, your strike rate will then become 25% instead of 20%. So you can measure and monitor your own ability to do your job, your skills. It's an important figure for you to know, is your own strike rate. So you should be measuring it, monitoring it. Also, you can use the strike rate to compare yourself with your colleagues. Because if one of your colleagues has got a strike rate of 25% and you've got a strike rate of 20%, best make sure that you find out what they're doing that you're not. Because plainly they're getting the job done better than you are, and you should know that. You can copy them. Nothing wrong with copying. Copy what they're doing, because whatever they're doing is better than what you're doing. So have a look at people with a great strike rate. As a sales manager, you can monitor each individual person, by looking at their strike rates to compare their ability, their skills. As you learn new skills, your strike rate will go up, of course. And of course, we should all be learning new skills all the time. And I guess that's why you come to these seminars every month, just to grow and develop your own skills. You should be able to monitor the results by monitoring your own strike rate. However, there is a way of closing many more sales without improving your strike rate. Without any new skills, you can still close more sales. How would we be able to do that? See more people, absolutely right. I promise you, I'm not going to ask a difficult question all day. Okay, so whatever you're thinking of, that's probably the right answer. See more people, it's very simple. Instead of seeing 40, if you get to see 80 people, then your strike rate remains the same at 20%, so you close 16 instead of the 8 that you were closing last month, just by seeing more people. And what we're going to be looking at today is not how to develop better skills, so much as really how to get face-to-face with more people, because if you're face-to-face with more people, you're going to close more sales. It's the way it works.